Hello there.
Hello there indeed. How are we doing? This is nuts. Honestly, this feels so weird doing a stream on well, firstly on a school night on a Tuesday, which isn't too random, but 8:30 at night. I struck a little deal with Brickabix. I asked her, I said, are you streaming on Tuesday? She went, yeah. Our usual time is kind of normally finishes around 9ish. And I said, and she said, and she offered, she goes, do you want to swap over? And I'll start a little half hour early and then you can kick off at 8:30. And I thought, yeah, why not? Why not? So I thought, so anyway, today, folks, I'm going to be building, as you may have worked out, the moving truck. There we go. It's pretty good, isn't it? And it is pretty good as it happens. The weirdest thing about all this is that we originally thought we was going to get this. Another pizza truck. But we haven't. We got the moving truck, which, in all intents and purposes, I think is a little bit better. It completely is to do, though, if I just move myself back over this side, with the Jazz Club, only because, look at this sticker. Let me hold it up to you. Oh, up there, actually. There you go. Can you see that? Come on. In you go. In you go. We get it then. There we go. To the Jazz Club, it says on there. We had it for a second. But anyway, take it from me. There we go. That's what it says. Now, the only thing I've done in this build so far to help me along, still to be here all night. I've got to get up at 5 for work. Is I put the stickers on. There we go. I think I did a jolly good job of them as well, as it happens. There we go. Can we actually see that? Let's go really close up and then come back. But anyway, you get the idea. Pretty good, actually. I quite like the logo, as it happens. It's quite retro looking. The only other stickers as well. It's not many. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 6, actually. Oh, there we go. There's another one there. Telephone. A bit like London Calling, that. Quite like that. With the semicircle in the background. It's got a little style. And, of course, I've had a few trucks recently. When I went to the reopening of the largest Lego store in the world. It's one of those things. What can I say? Why we have got the largest one in London, I'm going to keep saying it. I got this. Actually, I say that. I got this the week after. This came out the week after. Now, the beauty of this truck is that not only is it very well constructed, I mean, it's solid as a rock. It really is. Those Lego signs are actually printed. I don't know how much they're worth, but I'll tell you what, I love having them. I really do. So anyway, that was nice. Yeah, that always happens. When a store opens, the second week of it opening, the truck, it becomes available. It's a thing. It really is. And definitely worth getting because they are seldomly seen. They really are. Actually quite interesting to see how much they go for on Bricklink. But there we go. So anyway, let me show you the box and then I'll say hello and see how you're all doing. Because it's lovely to be here on a Tuesday night. It's very strange. I was going to stream over the weekend and I was like, I had too many work commitments to sort out. Anyway, this is the box. It's a really nice box, a nice design. They've used all the right colors. I mean, yeah, it's completely, mostly black, which I'm not a fan of. I got pretty bored of that pretty quick, in all honesty. But what I will say is they've used it well. And I think it's because the box isn't particularly big. Also, as well, something I do like is the fact you don't get thumb tabs. Please, Lego, please give us more boxes like this. And a nice thing as well is, look at that on the side. I totally love that. Isn't that nice? It's a really nice image on the side there. And I tell you what, folks, there is a really nice, so I had a little flick through the instructions like you do. But I tell you what, that grill on the front there, oh my word, that is made up very, very nicely. It really is. It's a really lovely little technique. So I might even do a review on this. Come back to that later. Maybe I'll do a review at the end of the stream, or maybe I'll do one of my short reviews where I do the good, the bad, and the build. Now, talking of which, I've got a survey running at the moment for you lovely lot out there as well, because I'm intrigued to know what you think. Just asking, what's been your favourite one this year so far? In third place, with a 4x4 ambulance, is 17%. It's a pretty good one. It's a Lego City set, but it is a gift with purchase. Blacktron's 33%. I love that. I love that. Now, if you of you out there have seen my latest vlog, which dropped on Sunday, you would have seen something else to do along the lines of Blacktron. So I might do a comparison. Anyway, check it out, folks. The vlog was actually really good fun to do. I'm going to Bricktastic this Saturday. I can't wait. I'm going with Minark. I'm going to see Tech. I'm going to see Brickapix. I'm going to see Craig. It is going to be an absolute thunderstorm of fun. It really will be. Moving truck to the top, though, with 55%. And so far, 20 of you lovely people out there have voted on it as well. Anyway, talking to people, let's say hello to a few of you out there. Come on, let's get some shout-outs, get some conversations going out there, folks. And do us a favour, give us a thumbs up. And don't forget, there's a couple of ways you can support the channel. One, you can either give us a super chat, stick your name up there on the London wall. And the doors always give you a shout-out as well on Instagram. You quite a lot of that. And you get a video played. Or of course, you can join the membership and become a bigger part of the LBD family. It's as easy as that. Anyway, let's say hello to a few people out there. We've got the beautiful Lady McQuick. Good evening. I hope you all have a wonderful week. I am having a really good week so far. I was in the office this morning. I'm going to be in the office tomorrow as well. I do love being in London, I have to say. There is an energy that I get from it. It really is. Like Chris could see. I mean, I live in London anyway, but the city centre, the city, it almost feels like the centre of the UK. Good evening, says Trevor's videos. Trevor, thank you for all your love as well out there. KO, good to see you, dude. What else we got going out there? We've got that's all fake. Yeah, they've got minifigures. Guys, great to see you, dude. Love to see you. Hope you had a good week. Loving all your pictures as well of Doctor Who. Redmond Bricks as well. Saying hi all. Now don't forget, folks, London Calling this week. London Calling 160 actually. Oh, I've got a really nice backdrop for this week. The bricks I've got this week are phenomenal because they're brand new. A bit like last week's actually. They're brand new at the pad wall. Brick Askew says good evening. How you doing, Brick Askew? A Mega Man. Great to see you. Thank you for the love in Brickapix's stream as well. Eureka is out there. Eureka. Lovely to see you. Saying hi, Greg. Mikey J Productions. Hey, dude. Good to see you too. Hope the missus is all right. We've got Lego Lassie. Hello. Good evening. Thank you, Trevor's videos, for the tip. Good to see you, Lego Lassie. It really is. What did Trevor say? It says, hey again, Mikey J. Mikey, I think you're a fan of us Brits. Hey, Cobs out there, the Gurfers themselves. He said, I love the Lego truck. Looks like it's about £100 or $100, I should say, including shipping to get to the States. Sheesh. I tell you what, dude, though, there will be, you'll get new ones if you get new stores opening. Now, as luck would have it, we got a new store opening in London. I don't know when, though. That's the thing. It's meant to be happening in spring, and spring ain't around for too much longer. It really ain't. I'm doing well as well. Good stuff. Brickapix is there too. Well, hello, Brickapix. Good to see you. Who else we got out there? Loads of people. All chatty. Mitty's out there as well. Evening all. He's saying all the way from Bournemouth. Mitty, West Ham. We're in the relegation zone. What are we gonna do? Lassie saying, haha. Yes, I have those IKEA drawers. A Lego must. They are honestly, they're a staple of being not only a Lego dude, but a Lego YouTuber to a certain degree as well. Moments of Magic, great to see you, dude. MOTM, I should say. Brickapix is saying, I think you'll find that York is the centre of the UK, Greg. You reckon? Hi, everyone. The centre, do you know what, folks? I'll tell you where the centre of the world is. Good to see you, One Brick Stud. The centre of the world is your home. I think we can all agree on that, can't we? Or at least it should be anyway. It's where your heart is. Home is where the heart is. Andrew, did you have a good convention? I did, Andrew. And if you check out my latest vlog, you'll see what I thought of it. I'm going to the big one this weekend, though. Bricktastic. Hey, Mitty, says Cabbage Face. Good to see you, dude. Thanks for all your tips and tricks earlier on as well. I need to check your videos out because I need to see what I think about using the good old gimbal. I heard they can't set an opening date for Battersea until you get back to them about your availability for cutting the ribbon. Oh, there you go, see, Ian. We have to wait and see. Okay, I'm a man in demand. I really am. But anyway, Brick Askew saying Kerry's home is the centre of the world. I think so. I think all our homes are. Not just Kerry's. I think all ours. Who else have we got there? Hello, Ian says a Mega Man. Brickapix. Yep. Yes, it is. There you go. See, it's the way it is. It's where the heart is, folks. It really is. Hi, Ian says Lima. Ian's been let out. Anyway, what else have I done then with this build? Well, you're not going to get a speed build on it. It's 300 pieces, this set, folks. It's quite big. I thought I'd knock it out in about an hour. Don't think so. I won't be far off mine. But anyway, I'll tell you what I need to do. I need to get the first bag up. And what I have done, I've put the bags into boxes. That's it, really. Ambalia's out there as well. Ambalia, great to see you. Right, okay, folks. And we've got BFAB as well. Probably everyone's jumping in. Good to see you, dude. And Mikey J. Production saying, OKO, you need to learn your geography. I need to learn my geography sometimes as well. It's a thing. What can I say, folks? It's a charm. It really is. What's happening, everyone? Brixine, hope you're well. Hope the family are well too, mate. Hope things are, how can I put it? Stable in your neck of the woods, my friend. I really do. Hope they are. If home is where the heart is, does that mean the local butcher's is home? Well, mate, if you're a butcher, then why not? Hello there, Amberlai Books, says KO. Right, okay. I'm going to get some bricks. Hello, Mikey J, says BFAB. Brother from another brick. Hello there, says Lady McBrick from all the way from Germany. Hey, Mega Man, says BFAB. KFAB. Right, why you lovely lot are chatting amongst yourselves, right? Just for a moment. Just give me a moment, will you? I'm gonna get some bricks. We can start laying some bricks and making a moving truck. In fact, actually, bag one is all about making up the stuff that you put in the back of it. Shouldn't take too long to do. And on that note, I'll be back soon. Again. Right, okay, we have the bag. So let's swap it over. Let's get that build cam up and running, shall we? Let's see what else has been said in the chat since I was kind of grabbing the bricks, so to speak. 39 in the chart, 20 likes. Come on, folks. Come on, let's get it up there. We could do this. Andy Seston, thank you, ACOP. Andy Seston, good evening, everyone. Good to see you, Andy. Let's smash it. Come on, folks, we could do this. We could get up to 25. We should get to 25 quite comfortably tonight. Abelight says a couple of brickcakes, exactly. And Lady McWick says, Brixie, I am well. How's your family home? And Stud Sidious, Stud, I keep meaning to get in touch with you. I really do. I've had quite a few people from Australia getting in touch with me over the last week or so, folks. So there'll be a bit of movement there. You're going to see a few Aussies on London Calling coming in soon. You really are. Anyway, let's get building, shall we? And let's get some vibes on the go as well. Here we go. So anyway, so for first bag, or bag one, otherwise known as, he's building the elements, the pieces that go inside. Some of which is kind of artwork for the jazz club. It really is. Now then, this has got two faces. I didn't realise that. Look, there's a smiley face, which is really good. I like that. And I quite like this one with his tongue hanging out. Which one do you want me to use, folks, for him? Do you want the tongue hanging out, that one? Or do you want that one? Why am I turning his head around? I just turn him around like that. Smiley face or tongue hanging out? Looks like he's focused on something. It's like concentrating. Probably lifting up my piano or something. What do you want? Tongue? Give me a T for tongue or an S for smile. Oh, I like his hairstyle as well. Look at that. Loads of these at the Padball this week. How's he bundles of them? Here we go. Right, what have we got there? I need the truck. I need the truck Sidious. I thought I said I need the truck seriously. We've got T for tongue from Amberlier. Twice BFAB. The truck is good. I mean, the thing is, I got it today. There was quite a few, obviously, at Leicester Square. But I can't be honest. I didn't see there was enough stock in there to last like 2.5 weeks or so. And it goes really well with this. At least I think it will anyway. And also as well, it's the compliment to the bloody Jazz Club. It should have come with the Jazz Club. I'm saying that they've got Blacktron, so I can't be too moany. Of which, by the way, folks, the moving truck is still tops. Brickapix is saying tongue as well. A couple of brickheads is saying hi Amber. It was a bad dad joke. Says a joke. Sean says Studsidious. Brixine is a nightmare. I'm very, very sorry. I hope you will be able to. Oh, is it still not going good for you, dude? I am sorry to hear that. I really am, dude. But I do wish you well, and I hope things get straight soon. I really, really do. Anyway, we've got this from the wonderful KO. It says first super chat of the pizza van build. Do you remember back in the day when we was told by those leakers that that's what we were going to get, a pizza van? Never really came to fruition, that did it? And you know what, folks? On that note, here comes the money.
Oh my God, is this my acceptance to Hogwarts?
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money.
Thank you very much, KO. Really super appreciate that. As always, I'll be sticking your name up on London Wall just after this stream. Anyway, here we go. Anyway, let's pop him over there. You've gone for the tongue, you lot. Everyone went for the tongue. Why I'm surprised by that, I don't know. But anyway, there we go. All up to 31 now on the thumbs up. Thank you for that, KO. And thank you for all the thumbs up as well, folks. It helps. It really does. It really, really does help. Let's pop him over there. Did they not make the pizza van then? No. It's strange, isn't it? The leakers got that wrong. Can we hold the leakers accountable for that as well, by the way? Just saying. Oh, there we go. Let's get focused. There we are. All right, okay. Let's start building something. I've built a minifigure anyway. We've got to think of a name for him, I suppose. Right. Let's... there's not many parts in this bit. These are all kind of like tiny, tiny little builds. Right, okay. So... It was a bit 80s, isn't it, this music? I wonder what it looked like on Bob and Me Ed at times too. That was funny, brickheads. A couple of brickheads, honestly. They cracked me out, that did. So I do try it sometimes. Not live streams, not really a thing, but I do sometimes watch things at 1.5 speed. Right, where's that? I've got a lot of red in this. There it is. Okay. This looks like... God, this is a good little build for a sack barrel. Look at that. There we go. There's the sack barrel. Barra, I should say. Barrow? Barra? I don't know, one of the two. At Toy World's out there. At Toy World. Good to see you, dude. Hope all is well with you. As those videos coming along. Thick and fast by the looks of it. Amber says, brother from another brick. Maybe you changed it to avoid more backlash. Oh yeah, you got this build up for this this video of yours coming out, BFAB. I'm enjoying watching, enjoying the build up to the hype on it. Just got to get your bumming gear and get it done. Isn't that right? Anyway, I'd say the big news this week for me, Lego YouTubing wise, if Emmasaurus, blimey. I mean, Emmasaurus, I mean, she's literally soaring. All intents and purposes, she was something like the number 15 in the charts for growth, YouTubing growth this week. Because that goes. Got his as well. It's a bit weak. There we go. Anyway, got a couple of donuts going there. I say a couple of donuts. It's one donut. Come on, Lego. Could give me two for that. It's phenomenal, isn't it? I mean, congratulations. But blimey, I've never seen any Lego YouTuber grow like that before. She'll be on 1 million by the end of the week. There we go. Can you see that? There we go. To the Jazz Club. Funny that. Anyway, that sticker's not on there too bad, is it? It's a bit of all right, that is. Doesn't really fix on me. There's no clutch power there, I'll tell you. I've got more clutch power than that. Anyway, let's pop him over there with the sack barrel. What have we got going on here then? We've got a bit of one 1x4, on a bit of 2x4, on a load more of them as well. How you all doing anyway, you lovely lot? Hey, Emily, says OTW. If they switch Gringotts around, I will riot. Oh, I tell you what. Yeah, I saw Gringotts again. Obviously, it's a massive one of them in Leicester Square store today. Oh, do you know my train was rammed today coming home? It really was. And well, anyway, I ended up making a quick video. I thought I might as well stick it out as a reel or something like that. So I did. things you do on the train. Right, does that just go on there like that? It does. I kind of got no. I purposely not looked in too much on this this build. God, I thought one was light brown and one was dark brown. Then let's see what else is going on there. BFAT, that's it. He's written a lot here. Gringotts is coming out still. For example, the rumored night bus was supposed to come out last year, but it got pushed back. But now they're saying that it's not coming. But a microscale Hogwarts. Never need a microscale Hogwarts. I'm not really into microscale. It's like this Rivendell. I've seen Rivendell a couple of times now. It's in Leicester Square. Apparently, I'm not just saying it's Leicester Square. All the flag store. So if you've got a flag store, Lego store near you, check it out, folks, because that will have Rivendell in it. Kevin says, I reckon you'll have your face on a poster one day. Most wanted one. Who's that to? Anyway, let's get that round now. Oh, this looks like it's going to be an art piece, this one. It's like a mini top set now, turning into. So this was £160 was the threshold. Hand on heart, I didn't actually pay £160 for this. I didn't have to spend £160 for it. But that is the official threshold for it, folks. It really is. And you might be saying, Greg, how on earth did you get away with that? Who do you know at Lego that just gave it to you? Well, I didn't just give it to you. It really didn't. What I'm saying is I didn't pay £160 for it. I'll tell you what I did pay for it, though. £159.99. And you know what? When I was at the till, I said, just out of curiosity, it's not £160. I know the threshold's £160. And anyway, the person serving me at the till says, "Oh, I don't know about that. I might have to ask my supervisor." And I said, "Can I just give you a penny? I'd like, there isn't really. Should I go and take a brick off the pad wall?" Anyway, she scanned it and it worked. So I was like, "Right, okay, great stuff. I'm out of here. Cheers." So I legged it. Right, I'm looking for that piece. But the lucky thing about having Leicester Square where it is, for me anyway, it's just a short ride away. I spend more time trying to video bits and pieces. But anyway, the transport is amazing, obviously, in London. So it was I could get across there quite quickly. And when I say get across there, obviously I work in central London, hence the name London Bridge Bricks. And just so you geographically know what's going on, Leicester Square is in the west of London. And Battersea is as well. Battersea is literally a mile and a half away, but it's kind of classified as South London. Anyway, there we go. There's a bit of saxophone. Actually, it's quite good, isn't it? That's not too bad, that. I think it might look better, really, if it was all kind of yellow, in my opinion. But anyway, there we go. It's a piece of art. That is what's being delivered to the jazz club. Maybe I should have put some jazz on tonight as well. You can have jazz if you want jazz, by the way, folks. Oh, I had some lovely pancakes tonight. I cooked up some beautiful pancakes, folks. Amber says she'll be lurking. Good stuff. Thank you, Amber. Brickapix. Then I'm going to destroy my display to create more Diagon Alley. More of a Diagon Alley. Yeah, I've got Diagon Alley to build still. Bye, Ko. Enjoy your posh toast. Oh, was he off for pizza? Thank you, Ko, for the super chat. Really appreciate that. London Brickapix says Brickapix. Lance Guys, Quiff. Thank you, Big Picks. What are all these then? What are all what? Oh, them? That's what you get for being a member. You're a member. I'm visiting Leicester Square on Sunday. Good stuff, Trevor. Then you will see Rivendell in there. Hope you enjoy it. Do you have far to travel down, actually, Trevor? Are you in London? Can't tell geographically where you are with your name, Trevor's videos. That's why I picked that name. So a lot of people say to me, why'd you pick that bridge? Because there's nothing particularly special about London Bridge, other than two things. There are two defining things about London Bridge. One is the name. It's got London in it. So I can play with that quite a lot. Secondly, it's got the best views. It's the bridge with the best views of London. You've got the Shard on one side. You've got the beautiful Art Deco Adelaide House on the other. I don't know why I'm showing you that. I'm not even finished the build of it yet. It's quite a bit boring there. If you want to see what two by two plates look like with two studs, that's fill your boots. Sorry, I just felt compelled to show you what I was doing then. Anyways, yeah, it's just got brilliant views. Hence, I always show you guys pictures of it. So if it's a beautiful morning, folks, and I like to get to work early, so I get to see a lot of sunrises. I post pictures of them, and when I'm posting pictures of them and stuff like that of London, generally speaking, you'll see me with a coffee in your hand. Because let's face it, folks, love makes the world go round, and let's face it, coffee helps as well. I mean, so let's pop that in there. There we go. This is, I think, is this a jukebox? No idea, but we're working on it. Oh, hold on, nearly missed a bit then. Got the beige bit. Always know if you're building something like this, you got a bit of beige in it. You know you're not going to see it. Oh, this is cool. I tell you, I do like these parts here. Look at them parts. We've got 41 people out there. Good stuff. Keep those thumbs up coming in, you lovely lot. You know you want to. Look at that. That is a pretty cool. I mean, what is that part? I could do with Craig being out there now. Tell me what this is. Is it like a what is it? It's like I always forget what these are called. I don't know. Let's call it I don't know. Is that a 2x2 corner? Don't know. What's this? Is this a 2x2 curve? I don't understand. What's going on? Let me know, folks. Let me know. If you know what it is, tell me. I'll give you a shout out. I give people shout outs anyway. But I'll give you an extra special shout out. A shout out. Cabbage is calling it a boomerang piece. No, Cabbage, this is not a Kobe set. Maybe it is. I don't know. What's this? At least 5 streams. He must be talking about me building something now. What are you talking about? I didn't do bad. I did. What did I build recently? That thing over there, the Jazz Club. I built that in 4 streams. Oh, this is a nice piece. Look at that. Oh, it's a new piece, is Liz. Liz, this has to be a new piece as well. Look at that. It's gorgeous. It's got those jumps on it and everything. Lovely jubby. Oh, this music's a bit chilled, isn't it? I'm liking it. Oh, this is a very cool looking jukebox. This sort of thing Tiago builds, this is. Bless him. Oh, I like it. Oh, hold on. That goes there. These are silver as well, these grills. Let's see. Well, that goes in there. I think it goes that way around. Look at that. What do you think of that? It's pretty cool, isn't it? God, that is so simple but effective. Now, I will say this, right? When I saw the pictures first come out about this, I actually thought it was an alternative front to the truck. I thought, oh, that's clever. They're giving us an alternative front for it. Just thought they did. Because they did it. They've done it in the garage. I need to get that. I do need to get that set. And I nearly bought that set today, the garage set. And there's also another really good vehicle that I want to get. The fire station command vehicle. Do want to get that. I'm trying to save some pennies up, though. Got Bricktastic coming on this weekend. I think it's going to... I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be expensive. I'm actually... Do you know what? When I go to those events, as I always say in my vids, I never know what I'm going to get when I'm up there. I'll just go with whatever floats my boat. But I'm up there really to see the people. I just love seeing the people up there, and I'm going to be busy, that's for sure, because I've a vlog and a half to do when I'm up there. But I'm going to get there. I'm going to be like, well, that's good. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. I think honestly, I'm going to be like a kid in a toy shop. I really am. Love these pieces. Seeing loads of those around these days. Let's just catch up really quickly with the chat. Liz saying it's a new piece. Thank you, Liz. Lovely to see you here. Microfiche says red bend bit. Oh, I like that. Red bend bit. That's the sort of thing. That's a sort of name for a piece that I like. There is an actual boomerang Lego part. I used it in my Zelda mock. I see what you did there. Transfer says London Bridge Bricks. I'm from Staffordshire. Whereabouts is that? Is that Midlands? I don't actually know where Staffordshire is. As the plate, a 2x2 round corner with 1x1 cutout. Thank you, guys. I won't remember that in a hurry, but I will check it out. Plate 2x2 round cut out. There we go. I'll try not to use the chat in future. Heavens forbid that I ever use the chat for answering things. Wiggly plate thingy, math flip. What's a math flip? That great piece appeared in some Batman Night of Owls set. Oh, Night of Owls. I didn't know they did a range of Night of Owls. That's quite cool, though, was that comic? Oh, look at that random life. Thinking about starting my own Lego city. Can anyone recommend first city building? First city building. I'll tell you what I would build. I'll tell you what I am going to build on March the 1st, which scarily is only next week. Hello, where's 2023 going? I'm going to build I wouldn't go a modular, to be honest. I really wouldn't. Random life. My city's kind of being rebooted this year. That's why I'm building loads of stuff like this. But next week, just so you know, and this is the set I would start with, I'm going to build the cozy house. That comes out next week. And then on the weekend, on the back of, this is going to be a nice build. This bit here. On the back of The Mandalorian, also coming out, season 3 coming out next week as well. I've taken the day off, see. I'm going to do a stream, but I'll build the cozy house because I think that looks like a really good 3-in-1 from Lego. So that's gonna happen next week. I'll be off to Blue Water in the morning with the missus. Do a bit of shopping. Have some breakfast out as well. I think that'd be quite a nice way to spend the day. Look at this, look. Goes in like that. I'm making the drawers. This is very nice. I'm liking this a lot. Okay, and so one appears open. It doesn't actually close. It's for effect. What can I say? Eureka says, I'm building a Lego city. Random life. Eureka, what's your city called? Mine's called Legondon, by the way. It's the most talked about city ever. That at the moment doesn't really. It does exist. It's there. I've got buildings all over the place. I just haven't put them there. I need to make up the meals plates. That's probably something I will buy. A lot of stuff that I can make more meals plates with over the weekend. Maybe I'll even do some calculations or something like that. This is nice. This is a piece I don't get to see very often as well. It's almost like a sprocket, like a gearing piece. Got 35 thumbs up. Come on, folks. Let's see if we can get up to 40 by the end of the evening. Oh, I like this track. It's very Portishead. Does anyone out there remember Portishead? Good to see you, Alex. Hope all is well with you. Hope you've had a top week so far. Oh, look at that. I have to say, oh, look at that. He put a coin in there. There's a coin. One of these is a coin. There we go. 5 pence, €5, $5. Certainly not £5, that's for sure. Was there pound notes? What do you reckon, folks? I think that's really nice. Isn't it a cupcake? No, it's not a cupcake. It's a coin. I think that's gorgeous, don't you? That's really effective. Brilliant use of parts there, folks. Well, it stands up as well. Look, sorry, I'm putting it there. There you go. Stands up. Amazing, isn't it? It's made up probably about 15, 16 parts. And it just looks awesome. Right, okay, we're going to build a piano next. let's get this going. How are we doing for time anyway? Well, not too bad. I thought I'd be finished in about 20 minutes. No chance. You like they keep me way too busy. Great furniture, says Eureka. I agree. I think it's really nice. I love it. See, the thing is, right, stuff like this goes really well with a city. And that's what I have been doing a lot of so far this year. I've been building a lot of vehicles. And that's the thing. I don't just want to put a couple of pieces down and go, oh, well, that's my city so far. And then I start doing stuff. I want to put a bit of height into it as well. And I've got a table to swap out. I mean, if you want to see it, look, folks. Look. Well, you can't. Can you see it? There you go. It's over there. There's the desks and everything for it. But it's just a bit flat. It's like a car park at the moment. But it does exist, I promise you. And I started making a concerted effort this year. I mean, it takes time. But yeah, once I start laying some bricks and doing more of it and the meals plates. The thing is, I did pop the... Well, that ain't going to work like that, is it? I did put the Jazz Club on a meals plate. And the next set I'm building that everyone voted for, at least when I threw it out there, was the next modular I'm going to build will be the Sanctum Sanctorum. And that, by the way, is a very good set to start off with, because if you like Marvel and you like modulars, you got the best of both worlds. And that's what that's about. Okay, because someone goes in the middle here. I think this is a piano. It doesn't look like a piano. Actually, it does look like a piano. They look like the feet, the tones. And I'm only for saying I think it's a piano because I'm looking down and there's like a keyboard down here. There you go. There's the printed keyboard elements. A lot of printed pieces in this. There you go. How nice are they? Tickling the old ivies. The office in which I work in London, every day at noon, we get pianists come in and they play. They play. I've got to put them around the right way. They play for like an hour, which is nice. Right, let's put that on there. Oh, Ninjago City Gardens is awesome. Yep, I'm going to be building that. Now, anyone out there got any news on the potential of the new Ninjago set that's coming out? The big one, that is, because I've got every single, I say every single, there's 3 of them, of those big Ninjago sets. And I cannot wait to start building them because not too many people know this. As much as I love Lego City, and I really do, I think this year's been a really good year so far for them. Oh, this is nice. That's nice. Just finishes it off. There we go. So the side would be like that, but it's a bit bare. So, yeah, pop that on like that. And again, really nice kind of furniture. And I do agree, it is a cool thing to have, but I wouldn't necessarily do that as the first modular or anything like that, because that is an acquired taste. If you're going down that, I mean, for me, the Ninjago is going to be a kind of like a Soho of London for me, albeit a light-hearted one anyway. So there we go. So this is bag 1. Quite a bit of decent overdose of Lego there as well. It's not bad. So 300 pieces, 301 pieces this whole set is, but they're probably giving us, by the looks of it, about 315. So anyway, so we've got a piano. Piano is very good. I like it a lot. We've got a barrow or barra, whatever you call it from where you live. We got this, a jukebox. That would go well. I'm trying to think where we would put all this stuff. I don't know. See, this to me would go well in the diner. Okay, I got that to build as well. This to me looks like something from, say, like the detective's office. And this, of course, looks like it's been made in the boutique hotel, the art shop next to it, and then popped in the post, put in a removal van, and sent to the jazz club. And then, of course, we've got this as well, which is a box of nothing in particular other than a donut being in it. And it says, to the jazz club. And that is bag 1, done and dusted. Now, the survey is running, folks. We've got 40 of you watching. 41 have actually cast their votes in the survey. So far, for 2023, I've got 2 bangers for gift with purchases because I was only going to do 2 originally, but obviously I've put 3 down there. We've got the moving truck at 51% is people's favorites thus far. Blacktron at 37%. Honestly, folks, it is a really, really good set. Not that I'm trying to twist your arm or anything. And 12% have gone for the 4x4 ambulance. Very cool. Our Toy World says, you're missing one option in the poll. The Bionicle, Tahoo, and Taco. Yeah, see, I didn't rate them. See, that was silly, really, because I've got a bit of bias to it then. I didn't actually rate that one. And I was going to say I wanted to keep it City then, but I'll be lying because Blackjaw has nothing to do with City. But no, you're right. But not many people. Yeah, to be honest, that's my failing, actually, because I thought I didn't like it. I should have thrown it up there, to be honest. And I'm not the biggest love of the 4x4 ambulance, but I suppose I did say I didn't like it. But if I was to be super honest, I didn't think of it either. I didn't think it was a banger of a one. But again, that's my opinion. That's the thing. If you guys think, if you guys are watching this back or you do feel as though Tahoo should be in there as well, then let me know. But I just felt a little bit sorry for Bionicle fans. And I know there's 1 or 2 of you out there that think the same as well, because there was nothing Bionicle about it. But if you look at these Marvel superheroes, these buildable ones that are coming out, if you look at the Star Wars buildable figures, they've got Bionicle parts in them. So it's a thing. It's not, they haven't got the excuse of it not being pieces or elements that are not made anymore. They're made. They just decided not to use them. That was all. But yeah, good point there, Toivo. Thank you, mate. I appreciate you mentioning that. I really do. Trevor says, Microfish, hope you've had a good day. I hope everyone's had a good day. They deserved more than a system gift with purchase. At least make it a system set. Yeah. And do you know what? The thing is, right? I think a lot of them would have been happy just to have had some sort of mask or something like that. Just something. The one thing I would have said would have actually, in my mind anyway, would have made it actually, do you know what? That is all right. Is if that system, Tahoo, actually came in one of those cylinders, I think, or the capsules, I believe they used to call them. If it came in that, I would have said, yeah, come on. They at least they've made a bit of an effort there. They didn't do that. And I felt a bit sorry for them for that. And I'm not a Bionicle fan, believe it or not. Lady McBrick says, Trevor's videos, you're tempting me now to do and look at the Ninjago Gardens now. Oh, yeah, no, dude, honestly, Ninjago Gardens is a mwah set. My good friend Craig, he absolutely loves that set. He really does. I can't wait to build it. Be interested to know what order you would like me to build those in as well. Should I do City first? Because I know one person who's built Ninjago City on a live stream before. Otherwise, it is a thing that doesn't happen too often. Some people might even call it a phenomenon. Anyway, it is a phenomenon. I'm going to start bag 2 now. But anyway, I've got to go and grab it. So keep talking amongst yourself. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new around here. And I'll be back soon. Find that quite relaxing. I like it. I like that music. Hope you guys do as well. Anyway, there we go. There's the spent sticker sheet. Not really too much to it. It's all right, actually. It would have been super nice if these had been printed pieces. But you know what? Again, Craig, he kind of grounds me quite often. Because I could be like a bit of a rhino sometimes and just go head in on things. You know, there is a positive to take from having stickers. And he pointed this out to me the other day. And that is, if you get a lovely piece like this, and this is a nice panel, it really is. Thanks for the 37 thumbs up, folks. We're doing very well tonight. I do appreciate it. Love you loads. What you get here, though, is the opportunity, and you've got to look at these things in a positive light, let's face it, to actually take the sticker off. And then you've got a nice, clean panel. That's a way of looking at it. And I think to myself, yeah, why not? Oh, I've just pulled that off. Look. I just pulled that off. Let me see if I can stick it back on again. Oh, there we go. Straight in there. Well done. Anyway, as we were. Let's get back to those comments. Says, what did you get? Microfish says Trevor's videos. He said, I got the A-frame house and some speed champions. Oh, speed champions would have jacked that right over £200. Nice one, Microfish. I was quite restrained. If you guys want to know what I got, Trevor knows what I got. And check out my... Actually, there's two places you can check out that video. Of course, there's Reels on Instagram. But I popped it on TikTok as well. Trevor's videos, haha. Is one of the most favorite Lego sets. Just don't look at the Ninjago City set. It's equally fantastic, but it is off the market for quite some time. Oh yeah, Ninjago City. I think Ninjago City will cost you. Can someone look it up? Has anyone got? If anyone's got the ability to look it up, look it up. I think you're going to be looking at around £800 for that set. I really do. Oh, look at that. 2x16. Hello. Have some of that. Lovely jubbly. Let's get stuck in, shall we? Oh, there's the other sticker as well. There's the 40586, which happens to be the set number as well. They do that. Do that with Lego City sets. Anyone ever noticed that? Anyway, let's stick it on, shall we? It goes on here. Pop that on like so. It makes a change. Sometimes quite often. I say sometimes quite often. Depends how I feel. I sometimes get Baz on or Craig or people like that. I did tonight though. I thought this was going to be a nice, short, sharp one. There's a bit of a last minute thing as well. I know Craig's getting ready for Bricktastic this week, which I can't wait. Let's go to. These are all the pieces, by the way, folks. All sorted out. I say sorted out. They're just kind of popped into these trays here. Just makes it a little bit easier. That's all when you're live streaming. Everyone does it differently. I mean, anyway, let's get these going. I love these builds. The nice thing about these trucks, it's going to sound weird, a bit weird, but I do find them very satisfying to build. Like, I really do. Oh, nearly missed a piece out there. Like, because this is, or at least that one was anyway, the Lego truck. It's just nice big chunky pieces. I just love it. It's something satisfied about it. It's like doing a modular. 38 thumbs up. Come on, folks. We're 2 away. This is weird. What's that for? It's got this brick. It says brick plus. There's 2x2 white brick and then this. I think that just means it wasn't in the bag or something. Oh, here's a strange thing as well. I don't know if anyone's... It's the first time it's ever happened to me. But one of the bags were actually split when I opened it. So I thought it was a bit odd. I've never had split bags before at all. Has anyone ever had split bags before in a Lego set? It's like the plastic bags are so thin. I was a bit surprised though that they didn't actually build it or actually produce the set with plastic. With plastic bags. Why did they use plastic bags? Why didn't they use paper bags? Doesn't make sense. Who knows? Paper bags will come. At least, and I do hope they're proper paper bags as well, not waxy ones, because they're just as bad. You might as well just use plastic for those. But yeah, single-use plastics. We need to get rid of the single-use plastics. That's the problem. I don't think plastic Lego, like the Lego, I don't think that's such a big deal personally, because it lasts for years. It's almost like there should be a subcategory, like an almost, in my mind anyway, a positive look on the types of plastic that Lego use for their building. Got to keep the quality up. And then, of course, once they've got the quality, or near enough got the quality, they then need consistency, because that's what we need, especially those colours. See, look, stuff like this, something simple like that, a 2x6 brick. There is just something gratifying of using such a big brick. I love it. What can I say? Anyway, on you jolly well go. A couple of will arches. Well, we call them will arches over here in the UK. Over in America, you call it something different. I think you call them fenders, don't you? Anyway, let's pop that on there. Let's get that there. Again, quite a chilled out track. Very synthesizing. I didn't want to put anything too energetic on, folks. Right, there we go. It's looking good. What do you reckon? Nice, nice rear part to it all. Evening, says Chris. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Oh, he goes. I've had a split bag. Too many sets pushed into the bag at checkout. That's true. Into the bag. I know what you mean. I can't imagine. I was lucky. I picked them up while they were on shelves. I even got the Harbour set discounted from Amazon. Oh, you're talking about that? Do you know what? Yeah, I managed to. I bought the Harbour. I bought the Harbour 2 years, roughly 2 years after it had retired. And the crazy thing was, I literally paid retail for it, which is very rare and fun. And the mad thing was, the reason I got it, and I got it literally 1 minute after the peeps out there, the particular channels started rumoring that there was going to be a new one coming out. And I thought to myself, right, got to get it now. If I don't get it now, give it hours and all the prices are going to rocket, because the completionists out there are going to want them. I'm not necessarily a completionist, but if I've got the first one and I'm getting the third one in Jargo City Gardens, I've got to want the second one, because they all kind of tie together. What do you remember? Blocks Magazine did a really, when Ninjago City Docks came out, when the Docks, and then ultimately City Gardens came out. Oh my word, they did an amazing cover. And they did this front cover that opened up, and it was all three of them on there. It was like this long. It was epic. Loved it. One of my favorite covers. Anyway, let's get these on there. See what I mean? This is just nice big Lego pieces. Anyway, folks, we're at 37 thumbs up now. Come on, I actually think we could hit 40 tonight, which isn't bad for a midweek stream. So I've got a good little adventure coming up this week. After London Calling, folks, I'll be going straight to bed. If you quick, you go to bed early. That is quite early for me, in all honesty. It really is. Especially on a Friday. I'm buzzing after London Calling. I really am. Like, I literally am on a high after it. And I love it, because I get to spend a few hours with you lovely lot out there. And but this week, I've got to go to bed early, because I've got to be out very early, very, very early, to do a 4 to 5 hour drive up to Manchester. And on the way, I'm going to pick up my narc. Right, there's an interesting piece. I don't think I've ever used one of these. There we go. This is like a loaf piece, but long. Like a 1x4 loaf piece. There is such a thing. There you go. I think you can see it. Stasidis saying the new Pekini Speed Champ set has tons of new parts on the inside of the build, lots of them. Yeah, it's got a few. It's only got a few stickers. It doesn't look too mean anyway, those stickers. But yeah, I've got to be honest. That is a probable day one for me. Oh, there we go. Yeah, fenders. Oh, I need to catch up. There's going to be a 449 Batcave set. What era of Batman is that going to be? That's what I want to know. Very nice, Nicole. Trevor said, I'm looking forward to the new Speed Champion sets. Not missing out this time like I did in the Fast and Furious. I'm going to be staying up at midnight to place my order. Yeah, I'm gonna get the Pagini set. And like I say, folks, I'm gonna. How do you guys out there? And girls, of course. When I say guys, I mean girls and boys anyway. What do you reckon? The cozy house, building that on March the 1st. Let me know what you think about that. If you've got any other suggestions, let me know as well. We've got 45 votes in the survey at the moment. We've got 40 thumbs up. Actually, I don't normally get more votes than thumbs up. But it is what it is. Let me know what you think. I think the cozy house is a really nice set to build on a stream. I think it's about 500 pieces, so it won't take too long. Fingers crossed. Let me know what you think. Where's that piece? There we go. I mean, this is a really nice build, and you know for sure you're not going to see that piece because of the coloration. Let me know what you think, folks. If you think, oh, Greg, you should get this set and you should build this set. I mean, Mandalorian comes out that day, and I know a lot of you are probably thinking, do a Star Wars set. But you know what? I'm going to be doing a Mandalorian set with a few peeps on that Saturday. So March the 3rd, I think it is. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, in fact. March the 3rd is London Calling, probably 161. But on the 4th, I'll be streaming. I mean, I'm doing a lot of streaming, aren't I? I've got to try and make a video in all that time. Actually, if all goes well, I'll have another video coming out tomorrow, as it happens. If it don't come out tomorrow, it'll come out Thursday. And, but anyway, yeah. Let me know what you think. If you've got any suggestions, let me know. I'm all ears. I really am. Ever since I've seen the cozy house, maybe it's because it's a cozy house, I don't know. It makes me feel warm and fuzzy. What's an interesting piece? There we go. Yeah. There's that piece again. Oh, just dropped it. Another minifigure in there as well. Maybe I missed that out at the beginning. Looking good so far, though, eh? And instead of using headlight bricks, this is using... Let's call them headlight plates, shall we? Looking forward to the up house to have it floating. Yeah, I suggested the other day on London Calling, we should put them on balloons, real balloons. Got to be careful in America though; they don't seem to like balloons in the air at the moment. Just say, put balloons on top of the cozy house. You got your up, yeah, that's true. Actually, I'll be looking out for some balloon pieces over the weekend, perhaps. Then doesn't Mando start that day? Yeah, it starts on the 1st as well. Season 3? Is it season 3? Yeah, it's season 3, isn't it? I keep thinking the Book of Boba Fett was like a season, wasn't it? Let's hope people get up to speed with what happened in Book of Boba Fett, because otherwise they're going to have a big surprise when they start watching that first time, won't they, Rich? But yeah. So yeah, the Mando stream, so to speak, will happen. If that goes on there like that, there must be something else goes down on there, which there is. Thank God for that. I mean, saying that, I could build something. I got the Mando helmet. I mean, I could build that. Actually, even Xavier have offered to send me something to build on that day. But they won't send me. They can't send me a pre-order, which is a pain. I was like, well, I've got most of the other stuff, but I haven't got the Mando helmet. I've got the Mando helmet, but they could send me it and I could build that one. And maybe give the other one away on a prize. Food for thought. What can I say? I just don't want to... There's helmets. Everyone who builds them on a live stream seems to sort of go a bit... You know what I mean? Opinion on Ant-Man. Just watched it. I've heard bad things. I've heard apparently the MCU is gone apart at the moment. You look at Disney up. No spoilers out there as well, folks. A lot of people in here haven't seen it yet. LOTL gift for purchase would definitely push sales. There is a gift for purchase with it, but it's going to be sets. It's going to be the Brickhead sets, which I think is a bit of a really with that set. You want something that complements it as well. I don't think there will be an LTR gift for purchase since they're doing the Brickheads. Yeah, the Brickheads is the gift for purchase, which I don't think that's The complimentary. I'd rather not have one, to be honest. Or if you do it, buy it on day one, they give you 20 quid back or something like that, you know, or maybe £40, get 10% off it. I'll get the figs and design my own, Trevor. It's going to be funny to see people with Rivendell roofs full of crooked tiles. Yeah, that's going to be a thing to watch out for, isn't it? I might actually just buy the set, but I would rather buy mock parts for £500. That's a lot of parts. Yeah, but you get a lot of figures. Think of all those figures, about 25 figures. Thoughts on friends downtown, flower and design stores as part of a city build? If you like friend sets in your city, then that's totally fine. I didn't know they were doing a Brickheads as a gift. Yeah, there's Brickheads as a gift with purchases with that dude. Which I think, you know what? Yeah, it just doesn't complement it at all, in my opinion. That's only my opinion. Like, I'm glad they're doing gift with purchases, but hello, I want something exclusive if I'm paying all that money on day one. But I don't know. Maybe I want too much because when a big set comes out, I'm thinking, well, what's the gift with purchase? Of course, if other retailers get it, they'll just sell it cheaper anyway. And sometimes I just want that. And put it this way, right? This is the cool bit coming up, folks. There's a really nice part of this build coming up where I'm going to build the grill. So see the grill there? I'm going to build that section here. And that grill is made up using these discs. Radar dishes, some people might even call them. Don't know. Seymour's out there. Hello, Greg. Looking forward to Bricktastic. Yeah. I've got no idea what you look like, Seymour, so you're gonna have to tell me who you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good stuff. Use them all. Oh, this is a good track. It's a bit 80, isn't it? Right, stick that on there. Look, there we go. It's good, isn't it? Love it. Oh. Is anyone else building anything tonight? What are you guys up to tonight? Oh, you just tuned in, chilling out on a Tuesday, watching me. I was working on a video. I should have been working on a video tonight. But I got home. Made pancakes. I'll post some pictures of that tomorrow. I can't bother to do it tonight. I thought it's all about this. And oh, nice. Look at this. There we go. It's looking good, isn't it? You can see it forming, taking shape. And there is some nice shapes in this, actually. Right. Let's add that to there. Sitting here drinking tea and chomping cookies. Whoa. Dude, that sounds amazing. Tea and cookies. Amazing. I just had pancakes for dinner tonight. I had a nice lunch today. Very lucky. I got a phenomenal restaurant where I work. And I had lamb. Sort of Moroccan style. It was phenomenal. It's making me hungry just thinking about it again. Okay, that goes on there like that. It's a bit weird. What colour is it? Beige. There we go. What do you reckon so far? I mean, that is really nice shaping. Liz is saying, Liz, a lady after my own heart. I just knolled bag one of the blacksmith. I still do a lot of knolling, actually, and I do genuinely love it. If you've got time to do it, but boy, does it speed up your building process when you're doing it. But it takes ages to do. But there is a sense of achievement. Liz, take photos of it. Send it to me so I can show it off on Friday. Don't forget, folks, Fridays, I always show off pictures that you boys and girls out there, Lego, you might have bought. Lego, you're thinking of buying. Lego that you've built. Send it my way and I'll give you a shout out. Random Life says, build a Galaxy Explorer after work tonight. You must be in America. Or maybe do night shift. I don't know. Whereabouts in the world are you, Random Life? The Galaxy Explorer is a phenomenally good set. One of my favorite sets of last year. It really does. Studs it is. It really makes no sense to have the Lord of the Rings brickheads as a gift with purchase. You want the gift with purchase to be exclusive. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's why I wasn't overly fussed about the 4x4 ambulance, which, by the way, on reflection, we've got 48 votes. Thank you so far. Let's try to get to 50. That's really nice and round percentage-wise then, which has only got 10% because it's just a set. It's just a Lego set. Nolan is a part of the process. It is. I do Nolan to a point. I do sorting, and I could do the Nolan after that. But Nolan, when you're live streaming, is great until something drops on the floor and you're like, whoopsie. Right, that goes there. Got a bit of colour going into this now. Got a bit of teal. Does that go there? No, it goes behind. I should hold this in the same angle, actually. Right, where's those red bricks? This is solid. I think it is going to be similar to the Lego truck, which, by the way, folks, I got down here. But this is more of a sort of it's got a bit of a 50s design. Reminds me of the time I went to Cuba and saw all the old Chevrolets out there. Oh, it was mad. Oh my God, they still got the lead fuel out there. Honestly, it stank. How did we ever put up with all that? I kind of liked it at the same time. But Cuba is it's an amazing place. If you guys ever get a chance to go there, I went there. We're completely off-piste, so to speak. Really got amongst everyone and lived with them. It was amazing. I love the fact they just opened up their houses out there, and next thing you know, it's a restaurant. 1 minute it's a house, next minute, a load of people going in there and eating and paying for it, and Cuban jazz bands playing, people doing samba and all that sort of stuff. It's magic. One of the most magical places I've ever been to. I was out there for nearly a month. Loved it. Right, so here we go. There's on there. Anyone else out there ever been to Cuba? Honestly, it's great. Liz is saying, will do. Nolan has become just as enjoyable. Yeah, I tell you what, right? And it is satisfying to do. And you know what? If you want to get more value out of your building, the building process, do some Nolan, guys. Honestly, it really helps. And you just mentally know where all the parts are as well, which really speeds it up. Andy Seston says, what's Nolan? Andy, how have you watched all these streams and you don't know what our Nolan is all about? We'll have to, let's tell him. Nolan's, I got a video on it. Look, after this stream, Andy, look up London Bridge Bricks, Nolan. I did a video on it, a really short video, albeit, but you'll know what it's all about. But Nolan is just basically, and it is a strange word, but you don't have to do it with just Lego. You can do it with all sorts of things in life. It became a thing. It was a real trend several years ago, like pre-COVID. It was a trend. It's just a way of taking sets apart and just laying them out in a particular way. Like let's pull this down here. There you go. If I was doing this, you'd hold them there, and you go there, and then you put like those there. Like that. And it's just the way you lay it all out. And it's just really easy to find all your pieces and stuff like that. And it does. I used to do quite a lot of Nolan, actually, when I was doing speed. I used to do a lot of speed builds when I started the channel. Let's bring this up a bit. It's not a bad angle, to be honest, that. Lost where I was there. But yeah, it's a really cool thing. But yeah, loads of people don't actually know what Nolan is because we don't talk about it that often. I love it. If anyone else wants to add to that as well, please jump in. But it is a cool thing. Honestly, Andy, check out Nolan after this stream. You'll be like, how have I not seen this before? It's really weird. I was exactly the same. I was like, what is Nolan? Why is everyone? And I was like, oh, that's Nolan. And it does. You get you just get that little bit more satisfaction when you're building. It's a really nice thing to do. It's almost like setting. It's like setting out. You know, it's like planning out your build. I tell you what, though, the bigger the sets, the harder it is. But just do it bag by bag. Right. Next thing is the doors. Oh, there we go. I put the stickers on earlier on as well. I was doing this in between making pancakes. There we go. If I can straighten them out like that. God, you know what? They're actually really well done, those. Right, we've got 41 thumbs up. Thank you so much, you lovely lot. You really are very generous and kind. Do appreciate it, folks. Right. Oh, there's another nice little panel piece, isn't it? Cuba has gorgeous classic cars. It really does. It's hard to find. It's hard for them to get parts, though. At least it used to be. Yeah, and I tell you what, mate, they make their stuff. They make a lot of their own. Like soap, they make their own soap. It's nothing like normal soap, but it's soap. It's an island. They, you know, with the how can I put it? The lack of love from the American government. Yeah, it's they have to do stuff themselves. They have to make things themselves, invent stuff. Yeah, I'd like to see all those old cars in Cuba. Honestly, and it's the smell as well. Like, I got there and I went up into a hotel, opened the door, and I was out on the balcony looking down at life in Cuba, and I was like, oh my God, that's the smell of leaded petrol. Like, I hadn't smelled it for like 20 years. And I was like, wow, I remember that. And I don't know, it was kind of, the world is probably a better place without leaded fuel, let's face it. Albeit it was much higher octane back then and better for your engine as well. But technology has moved on since then. But you see, they don't refine it as much. And why would they? They've got old cars. They've got cars out there that haven't got catalytic converters. And then the amazing thing is about that place is that you then see the Russian influence, because Cuba, pre-Russia, oh my God, the buildings were amazing. It was like the architecture was like being in London. It really is. They got like a mini Washington DC building there as well. It looks like a mini St. Paul's. And it honestly, folks, it is like going back in time. It really is. It's got a lot of history. A lot of history. It really has. Andy saying, cheers, Greg. Yeah, check it out, Andy. London Bridge Bricks, Nolan. And it was about, I think it was about the third short I ever did. But it kind of teaches something as well. It's a really cool thing. It really is. It's, for some people, that is as important. I'll tell you who does Nolan quite extensively is Gene's version. Or Gene version. There we go. Look at this so far. Oh my God, this is so good. Honestly, so good. I'm loving it. Oh, it's such a shame I've got to go to work tomorrow. Honestly, I'll build something else after this. I'm loving it. Well, this is a good track. Again, got that 80s vibe to it. That lovely synthesized keyboard. Oh, 50 votes. Good stuff. And you know what? 25 of those 50 votes have been for this truck. I am liking this a lot. And I will say this. If you guys have got a chance to get it, and there's a set that you do wish to get, you know, because the thing is, right, quite often, like, there we go. We're going to put these on now. So there we go, folks. There's the stickers I put on earlier today. I say earlier on today. It was half hour before the stream started. There we go. I think I did a pretty good job of those. Yeah. It's a nice logo, actually. It's a nice logo. It's not one of my favourite logos, though, is Blacktron. I was saying to Baz over the weekend or last week, like, how much, it's such a simple logo. but it's so lovely at the same time. Let's make that straight. There we go. That looks good, doesn't it? That is nice. There we go. Just want to pick out the colour there. Maybe need to get a light shining down on that. It would help a little bit. There's all sorts of things around, so you kind of get this shadow everywhere. We've got these nice 1x5s as well. Look at those. The taxis in Cuba are gorgeous. The taxis, yeah, they are. There's the 50s ones. Well, I went everywhere in them. I really did. Yeah, they make their own parts and cars. The funny thing is, though, in Cuba, I mean, it is a third world country, and it really is. Like, you go into a restaurant. Why did I put that there? What's that as well? What's that there? I wonder if that's. Well, I don't know actually what that's for. We'll find out later. If you go into a restaurant in Cuba and you say to the waiter, I say, "Oh, can I have this, please?" And they said, "I wouldn't necessarily recommend that for you, sir." Right? That's basically Cuban talk for we haven't got it in stock. Like, I had some mozzarella cheese when I was out there, and I'm not joking, folks. It was a wafer cut of it, but to them that was a big deal. That was a lot. That was like a generous amount because of the the various politics and the embargo. They can't get stuff like that too easy. There's a certain magic in all that as well. You kind of read between the lines quite quickly. But I don't know. I just something about Cuba I like. Maybe it's because it's an island, as well. And I don't know. There's almost like a camaraderie. Like when I go to Malta and places like that, there's a camaraderie there. They're like the English. They like the English because we stood up to Europe, which I still think we're not the most cost-effective thing we've ever done as a nation. But that's strange. Don't normally do that with Lego. But there we go. We're in there. It was all levers, and we made our beds, and now we've got to lay in it. I think we're doing all right. Doing okay, aren't we? We're not doing any worse than anyone else. Well, there we go. So far, there's a decent space in there. You're gonna get. I reckon most of them parts will go in there. Those elements we made earlier on. It's like going back in time. It really is. Everything, the atmosphere, the ambience, the smell, everything. It is like going back in time, and it's not always going to be like that. Which is why I would always recommend people go to it. Argos have the Ideas Jazz Quartet band reduced 25% off. Oh, do you know what? I was only talking about that today, Trevor. I'm definitely tempted to buy that. Hopefully that could stay around like that for a little bit longer. Or maybe I could get my wife to get it. I tell you why, because like I say, I said this a few times now. I've been watching a lot of Lego Masters. Well, talking to Lego Masters, actually, if you're still out there, Richard, should I watch the New Zealand one? I've never seen that. I don't hear too many people talking about it, but I think Dan was on that one. But let me know if I should watch it. But anyway, I'm watching the Australian one. I'm up to season 4 now. Oh, and by the way, folks, just so you know, I really enjoy it. And because a lot of people on that, they tend to build figures, not minifigures, but actual figures of people. I'm like, I want to know how they've done it. And damn it, the Jazz Quartet is perfect. I was like literally looking at it today, and I was like, I really want to get it just to learn how to do that. And I really dig Lego Masters. And look, between us here at the moment, we might be getting a few of them on in the future. So watch this space, folks. Watch this space. London calling. It's the place to be. You know it. Sidious says the Black John logo is simply the Zelda Triforce flipped upside down. No, is it? That's why I love it. Classic Space and Zelda are my favorites as a kid. Dude. And Trevor's videos says, don't do Argos, don't do this to me. Yeah, that's the thing. £67.50 down from 90. Yeah, do you know what? Hopefully that sticks around that for a while. Only because I'm going, like I say, I'm going to Bricktastic. I'm going to Bricktastic. So I've got to go a bit easy. We need 10 on this. But I mean, this roof's going to be cool. So this is going to have like a sort of a modulated roof on this that you can take off, which is cool. Let's do that. There we go. Hey, Hadrian's Wall. How the devil are you? Now, New Zealand Lego Masters wasn't the best. The Oz one is the best. Is it really? And you know why I love it so much, Hadrian's? The presenters, Brickman and Hamish, they are funny as hell. They really are. John Briggs is out there. He says, hey, John, welcome to the stream. Great to see you. Why are you here? Immerse yourself. Say hi to a few people. Maybe even give us a thumbs up. Anyway, it's good to have you here, my friend. It really is. He says he agrees as well. Would we all kind of agree? Did you get this with the Jazz Club? No, they don't do this. You could have got. I mean, you can buy the Jazz Club now, as of today, and you will get it because it's a threshold of £160. But I already got the Jazz Club, and there it is, just there. Actually, I'll make it easier for you guys, especially if you're watching on a mobile. There you go. That's the Jazz Club with my wife's Valentine's card to me on it as well. And lucky am I. Blooming lucky, I tell you. Punching above my weight there, I tell you. It's exactly the Zelda Triforce flipped upside down. I love that, honestly. It's an epiphany. What's he saying? The black fig from the figure CMF series as a logo printing. I tell you what, Stud, do me a little favour, right? Tonight, do me a little favour tonight. Look at my vlog that I came out with on Sunday, right? It's the first one I've done this year, folks. I do enjoy doing the vlogs, and they will get better. They will get better with the more I do them, the better they'll get. Anyway, I think it was an okay one, and I enjoyed it anyway. So that's the main thing, isn't it? Just fast forward to the last 10 minutes. There might be something there that you like. Just saying. But just go to the last 10 minutes. I promise you it's worth it. Jazz Quartet ordered. Just couldn't miss that deal. Good man. Was there plenty of them in stock? Didn't take a lot to tempt you, did it? Just saying. Anyway, so we're putting a very beige roof on this, but I tell you what, folks, there's a lot of time. I will say this, right? There is a lot of fine pieces. This set comes with 301 pieces, and it's totally worth it. Like this set to buy, I would comfortably pay. Well, bearing in mind it's a bit exclusive as well. I'll say it wasn't exclusive. Just say it was an everyday set. This set would comfortably be worth £25. But I wonder how it's performing on the market now. There's just loads of tiles on this. Well, that's interesting. Oh, there it is there. I thought, oh no, I'm a 1x4 down. I'm not. There we go. There's the roof. It's nice, isn't it? Let's give it a little buff, shall we? Keep it nice and shiny. Sidious saying, I saw the notification for the vlog. I'll definitely watch it. It's on my list. Yeah, honestly, dude. I mean, there's some great mocks and stuff like that I show on it. I try to do a few interviews on it as well. I've interviewed about 3 people. But what I'm saying, if you specifically, start at the end when I show you the haul that I got. I didn't buy that much. I literally bought about 4 or 5 things. That was all it was. Wasn't a particularly big spend or anything like that, in all honesty. But what I did get, was actually really cool. And like I say, there's one particular thing that might interest you. But I've got to put the wheels on now. Which way round? Oh, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Right, let's put 4 of these on. Let's bring that round here so you can see it as well. Look, there you go. So I'm building then. Put that down there. Put that there. Yeah, you are obsessed with building Nintendo game vignettes. That's a cool thing, man. I mean, they're going to be coming out with a Zelda set, aren't they? Wow, is how much it's going for on eBay at the moment? $60 to $70, so £50 approximately. Yeah, 50 quid. That, do you know what? That isn't a bad price. But in all honesty, folks, give it a couple. Honestly, give it a week, and those prices should drop off. If they don't, if they do start trending upwards, then jump in and get it. But I mean, ultimately, 50 quid is still cheaper than getting it. If you're a collector and you're not going to build it, then maybe just jump in and get it. But if you do want the set, which is, I mean, it's going to go in my city, so it's going to be awesome for that. Oh, this is cool. Do you know what? This is a proper little retro one. I like this because it's taller. It feels taller than the Lego one. Anyway, we'll compare it in a minute. Oh, man, that is looking good. It's a bit on the skinny side. It reminds me of a little Dalek. Bricky Brood's out there. Hello, Bricky Brood. Good to see you, dude. Anyway, we're making up something else now. It's never-ending, this set. Anyway, let's go. Oh, that goes on there like that, doesn't it? This must be what slides in under the trailer. Let's go like that. And goes like that. And that goes like that. Oh, here we go. Nice. I think of everything on this set. Let me pull this down a little bit just so you can see a little bit more of what's going on over there. Bring that round there like that. So if I pull this round, all right. There we go. I don't know, it's got something like sort of World War II about it. Or around that era anyway, folks. I thought 40s. There you go. So that kind of slides in like that. And as it comes out, it hinges slightly on there, like that. And it's proper stays in there as well. It's just that piece there, that grooved piece. The 1x2 modified. Like that. So cool. Oh no, it's the wrong way round, apparently. Goes in that way. Oh, I think it works better the other way. So they're saying it goes in like so. It must be just so you can put your finger in there and do that. Otherwise, I suppose you'd be getting hold of it and going, get out! Like trying to get tomato ketchup out. But anyway, do you know what? It's the first time ever, but I didn't actually build the figure. So let's build the figure for it. And then we'll have a quick run through as well. Let's go for the sweep. Again, very generous by Lego. We've got that face. And we've got this face as well. That's a sweet one, isn't it? I like that. Let's go with that. Put that on there like that. I tell you what, this has got a really nice print on it. Don't know, hopefully the light picks it up, but look. Her straps. They kind of shimmer in the light. There, see? It connects the top of the straps to the rest of her kind of boiler suit. Really good. High quality stuff, folks. Really good stuff. And that's it. And there's the overdose of Lego from bag 2. There you go. How cool is that? Now, the question is, can we get it all in? Well, don't know. What I will say is I've been really impressed with this. So let's have a look at the individuals in this set, shall we? First of all, we got her, which you've seen, and she's very good. I like her print. Then we've got this guy here, who you lot insisted on keeping keeping with his tongue face. He's got a proper old dad jumper on, doesn't he? It looks like he's just got back from the office or something like that. It's sort of jumpers you get from Marks and Spencer's. There you go. There's him smiling now. I love it though. The brooms. I saw the Padwall. We've got brooms at the Padwall at the moment. Funny as anything they are. I've got one of those to use as a background to London Calling in a couple of weeks. So let's pop him there like that. Brook and Brood says that thing is gorgeous. I have no idea how good it would look. Honestly, You know when something surpasses your expectations, dude. This is so good. If you get the opportunity, if there's a Lego set that you do want to get, then I would get it. Of course, there is always the potential of it still being there on March the 1st, but I don't know. I mean, I'd say this, folks. Today, they wasn't selling out super quick or anything like that, but it wasn't a school date or anything like that. Anyway, let's come back to the van in a moment. Right? Let's put the van just there, shall we? Let's keep it up there. There's a little tiny bit so you can see it. Let's have a look at the other pieces. Brook and Brood. Check these out. Look, here's the piano piece. Again, very simple, very effective, good part usage, nice prints on those keys. They're really good. Then you got the barrel. Harold. Got that there. Then you've got this. Slightly contentious piece, this one. It says to the Jazz Club on it. It's a bit naughty, isn't it? Just saying. And you've got these drawers here. The one's open. It's got $5, 5 nickel in it. I don't know. Again, really nice. Very effective. I got these pieces of art. Well, if that's not going to the Jazz Club, I don't know what ain't. Just saying. It's a nice bit of sort of dots. Saxophone. Very nice. One of my favourite pieces. How about that? Simple, elegant jukebox. And you know what? If I was delivering that to one particular modular, I'd be doing it to one of two, actually. I'd be doing it to the Bricklink Designer bowling alley, the retro bowling alley, or perhaps the diner. What do you lovely lot out there think about that? Let's pop him there. So that's the elements, that's the figures, that's the elements that we built up with it as well. And apparently, according to the instructions, they do kind of fit in there. Most of them will. I think some of them you've got to turn them upside down, but it will work. Minifigures is fun fact. Lego Masters host Hamish won the 2011 New York State Heavyweight Bodybuilding Competition. Really? It's really slim. Hamish is like super slim. Didn't know that. I have to check that out afterwards. Minifigure. That was hilarious. Honestly, I can't, like, I'd say Brickman was more likely to have been that. Those pretty piano keys are great. They are. I need more of those. Definitely do. Microfiche is now you have to smash the piano like a proper removal foam. That's it. Yeah, drop it from a building. Yeah, something like the police station that would look good at. Do it in slow mo. It's cool. They added the piano with that build. Yeah, I think so too. Actually, Random Life says I need to get this torn. I'm torn between buying an expensive set or a variety of sets. Maybe Jazz Club. If you want to get the Jazz Club, this definitely goes with it. This will complement the Jazz Club. But you know what? The other sets are out there that could hit it with it as well. Got the A-frame. And I think the bookshop is still out there. And I think that is cheaper. Jazz Club is £200. The police station is £170. So get that. I'd go to the police station. If you need a modular, I would highly, highly recommend the police station. It was about the second or third one I built. The Parisian restaurant was the first one I built. I'm just looking at it now and I'm like, wow, you are gorgeous. I really am. Big Nate, good evening to you too. Big Nate's out there. Big Nate, there he is. Hey there, evening all. Good to see you, Big Nate. Welcome to the stream. Quickly, get your vote in. We've got 56 votes. Blimey, that's it. We've had a quick zoom up of them. Let's get those thumbs up as well, folks. You know you want it. We're up to 36 at the moment with them. So thank you so much. So there's the elements. This is the truck. Now, the cool thing is, let's move those over to one side. Just pop them over there. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to drop him arm. Pop him there. And just do that as well, so you can see them. Bring that into view. There we go. Trying to look professional around here, you know what I mean? So this is it. I love those, the way those discs are used for that grille at the front. I think it looks epically good. You got the number plate on the rear as well, as always, like a city set. You got the stickers on the side, which they're great big stickers. They're high quality stickers. You're not going to have a problem fitting those. You just want to get them super straight. I think I got them fairly straight there, don't you? At the back there, you've got a couple of doors. They open up, obviously. And then you got a whole host of space in there, folks. You really have. And that, you just use your nail. Got a little nail. And that just pulls that. Then you've got your ramp to get up there on. And then what you do is, once you pulled it out, you then turn it around and it hinges on there. So there you go. That's how that works. Now, the cool thing is, if you're going to try and put the pieces in there, so then when you put it in there, you do that, like that. But this, like a modular building, comes off really easy. Like so. And there you go. Nice. Very cool parts there. No expense spared. And here, there's your bird's eye view of a very cool looking interior there. I call it a van. You guys call it a truck. Now, let's see if the figure is an important thing. Let's see if the figure fits in there. Let's turn that around so you can see it around that side as well. I love the way he's holding that as well. The way he's doing that. Cracks me out there, does. That's his kind of his tongue groove. But yeah, let's see if he fits in there. Let's hope he does anyway. Put the broom in the back there. Let's change his face around as well, shall we? There you go. He's all happy and smiley. Pretty cool. And let's pop him in. They've got a proper seat in there as well. It's strange because it's only I mean it's about 8 studs wide. But it feels like it's 8 studs wide, but it's not, it's 6 studs wide. Down. There is something wholeheartedly satisfying about building this set with you lot tonight with this. It's very cool. It really is. What do you think of it? I think it's pretty ace, actually. And I don't say that very often, but I'm totally stoked that I managed to get that today. I really am. And sometimes, it was a bit of luck involved as well. I think sometimes you need a bit of luck in life, don't you? What we got going on there then? Big Nate saying, hey, evening all. Big Nate, good to see you, says Lady McBrick. She says, it makes sense to buy an older modular building first. I agree. If you plan to continue buying them, they will retire sooner or later. They do say the police station is going this year. If the police station's going, the bookshop is going to go. And Assembly Square is always potentially going to go. But that is kind of like their flagship. Modular, so to speak. They do not get cheaper if they are off the market. No, they don't. They go super expensive. This looks impressive. Nice part usage too. Can't wait for mine to arrive. Good stuff, Brick Post. I'm glad you got yours as well. It is honestly, my friend, a super build. It really is. That was fun. I love that it's not that wide and it fits into smaller streets. It will fit into the new roads. It will fit on the older roads. It looks fantastic. I can't wait for mine to arrive as well. Good stuff. Lady McBrick, what did you buy with it as well? Microphosis says, are you putting the piano in the club? I might do that, actually. I might have to get on the Bricklink, maybe buy some more of those jazz band members and do that. But the last thing I want to do while we're here, because one of the other significant vans that I've got is the Lego van. Much rarer set than this. Yes, I think it is anyway. If anyone's ever watching this back or anyone in the chat knows different, let me know. And don't forget, folks, if you are watching this back, do me a little favor. Leave me a comment or something like that, or at least a like. But that's the one thing I do miss. I did my vlog on Sunday and I was like, oh my God, people have actually commented on this. Don't get that so much with that. But there we go, folks. Massively different. This feels like the Movers truck. This feels like a real wholesome Lego set. This one is a bit more of a 4+ set. But of course, one of the iconic things about this is that on that one, you've got the Lego logo, which is printed. And on this one, of course, you've got the sticker. But you know what? Both look pretty good, don't they? And if we, this is definitely a chunky thing, but there we go. How about that? It's a pretty good comparison, isn't it? I think they look pretty damn good. And I tell you what, they're going to look pretty damn good in Lagondon as well. And on that note, folks, I think it's a good time to end the poll. So we've got 39 thumbs up. Come on, let's get to that 40. You know you want to. We've got 58 people have voted. I'm going to end the poll now. Let's see how that goes. Let's have a quick look in the chat. We always stream on a Tuesday now, Greg. No, this is a sort of a bit of a one-off. And even now, I was like, I was checking with a few friends just to make sure I wasn't going to stream over them or anything like that. London Eye, like it says in the description, is quite random. It will pop up here and there. I did quite a few London Eye streams. The next one, certainly, I will be streaming next Wednesday, though, folks. That will probably be a slightly earlier one as well. But I will be streaming that, and I'll probably be streaming the Cozy House. Now, if anyone's watching this back and you think I should build something else on March the 1st, then let me know. And if you're thinking, Greg, why aren't you going to do a Mandalorian set? Because Mando Season 3 comes out. Well, I'm going to be doing that on Saturday. So watch this space, folks. Salix says, I can't wait for mine to arrive either. Kind of lame, though, that I got both the new Chinese New Year sets, which are 2 cents more of $180. So I ordered a bunch of green plates of meals to get over 180. Yeah, I see you guys got 180. Yeah. I got mine. I was lucky. I got 1 penny less than £160. I got mine today for £159, 99 pence. A very good evening to you all. Stay creative, everyone. Indeed, it's very important to stay creative. Keeps your mind on other things. Keeps your mind nice and supple. A bit like, I always think a Lego is a bit like yoga for the brain and your fingers, in all honesty. But Eureka, I hope you've enjoyed me being here tonight. I certainly have, that's for sure. And I hope you enjoyed watching this stream on what is a beautiful set, folks. It really is. Lady McBrick, she says, thank you very much for sharing the build of the moving truck with us, Greg. It was amazing watching you build. Great stream. Thank you, guys. And sometimes, I love streaming occasionally with Lady McBrick, with Barry, with Craig. And sometimes I just like it to be a little bit more intimate. Just me, myself, and I, and you lovely lot out there. I really do. Thank you earlier on as well to KO for the super chat. Always appreciate that. Eureka says, yes, I always enjoy your streams. Thank you, Eureka. Really makes me feel happy. It really does. The survey. So far in 2023, we've had 2 bangers for gift with purchases. I should have put 3, but I put 2 initially, and then I thought, oh yeah, there's the 4x4 ambulance. The moving truck was top with 50%, and the Blacktron 41%. Got your votes. Blacktron is very good, folks. Honestly, if you can get that, I would recommend it as well. If I had the choice of the 2, I'd go with the moving truck as well. So, there's probably 27 of you out there or so that voted for that. I agree. The moving truck is definitely the one to have got. The 4x4 ambulance got 8%. I'm not surprised by that. If I'd put Tahu in there from Bionicle, I wonder how he would have done. I didn't pop it in there. Maybe I should have. And again, if anyone's watching this back and you got any thoughts on that, let me know down in the comments below. Just discovered your channel today and so lucky. Second video was a live stream. Do you have a typical live stream time of day? I do. Random Life. Every Friday, 7:30 UK time. That's 2:30 EST USA time. I do a stream. It is the premier thing that I do, folks. The thing that I would always do come rain or shine. And in some cases, COVID. And that is London Calling. Check it out, Random Life. I've got some great guests on there every week, of which some of them are in the chat tonight. And I've got some great ones coming this week as well. And I've got some awesome ones coming in the next couple of weeks as well, from all over the world, all over the community sphere in the Lego world. It's cool. Minifigures says there's a nice classic vibe with the truck. I agree, mate. And we were talking a lot about Cuba tonight. And I definitely get that sense as well. And I love the part usage for getting that grill. That Lego is magic. And you know what, folks? Tonight has been magic as well. And I just want to say thank you to Random Life for being here tonight. It's great to have met you, my friend. Minifiku, Gaza, your support is amazing as always. Lady McBrick, thank you for being there too. Eureka, lovely to see you. Honestly, it feels so much more personable on an evening like this. It really does. The Brick Post, check them out, folks. He's a good lad over there. He really is. Stud Sidious, lovely talking to you tonight. Hadrian's Wall, lovely to see you as well. Brick and Brood, he's going to be coming on soon. Can't wait for that. It'll be a newbie on there that night. Who else we had out there? Trevor's Videos, of course. John's Bricks as well. And Andy Seston learned all about knolling tonight. And don't forget, folks, if you've got no idea what knolling is all about, and Liz is well into her knolling, then check out my video. Just do a search, London Bridge Bricks, knolling. Brick Scene, all the way from New Zealand. He was out there as well tonight. Hope you have a really good day out there, Richard, because it is, of course, Wednesday, where you are, my friend. Who else did we had? Seymour Bricks, or Seymour Lego, I should say. And One Brick Stud say, Real Madrid have beat Liverpool 5-2 at Anfield. Not had a good season this year, old Liverpool, have they? It's kind of been a bit more of a grounding for them this year. Salexscape as well. And you know what, folks? Thank you for such a lovely evening. I've super enjoyed it, as always. I've got a very cool London calling coming up this Friday. Can't wait as well, because quite a few people that I normally have on the panel, they're going to be off skiving, getting ready for Bricktastic on Saturday. And don't forget, folks, I will be at Bricktastic on Saturday. I can't wait for that. And I will vlog on it as well. And if you're interested in seeing one of my latest vlogs, you haven't got far to look. The last video I did was a vlog. So check it out, folks. And it was Bricktastic or rather, I should say, London Brick Festival from Sunday just gone. Check it out, folks. If you enjoy it, let me know. Leave a comment. Leave a comment on this video as well. Anyway, for now, that is all I've got for tonight, folks. Thank you for being there as always. And don't forget, Lego. It is a wonderful thing. And always remember this, folks. Each and every one of you out there are too. Take care. Look after yourselves. And I will see you on Friday for London Calling. Take care.